Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And in this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes, I will be showcasing G.I. Joe Classified uh, Desert Commando Snake Eyes number 92. Yeah, I normally don't like Ninja Snake Eyes as much as I prefer retro Snake Eyes, but he's the only desert character out there other than Dusty. So I was like, man, Dusty needs a companion that's from G.I. Joe. I might as well get him a buddy that's also from the desert. And so Desert Commando Snake Eyes made the most sense to me. So yeah, I'm gonna open them up and review them. But let's take a look at the box art real quick. Kind of cool, right? Um, yeah, this is really cool. I like the box art that they've been using on this package. Only thing that sucks is that it's closed and you can't tell if it's the quality of the fig or not, right? Here's what it comes with. It looks like it's basically a recolor of this Snake Eyes, the original Snake Eyes buck, with a couple of different accessories, like an extra sword, an Uzi, yeah, an extra sword and the katana, like an extra sword and the Uzi. Well, his is this sci-fi blaster that he got going on in his that's it. But everything else looks the same and different head. He looks like his head is using maybe one of the other Snake Eyes head repaint. It looks more like this one, to be honest, like the retro Snake Eyes, but with that head instead. Um, this is a shorter figure, so I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see if he's going to be the same exact size and everything. Probably. So yeah, let's open him up real quick. Pause. And pause, and here we go. We're about to put. Ah, come on. I'm like the blade ain't that dull. Or is it? And here he is in his cage with the black and white art in the background and his locker number 92. All right, let's get him out of the cage. Ropes. Pick ropes. Now he is free of his books. And yeah, I gotta admit, while it's the same exact fig as this with a different color scheme and head, I very much enjoy this paint scheme. Very much. Yeah. His head's, kind of crooked though. I don't know if it's because his neck or whatever, but okay. Yeah, very tight joints. Nothing that a little bit of a heat gun can't loosen up a little bit, right? Yeah, it's the same exact arm things as this Snake Eyes from the original, and yeah, they're roughly the same height. Yeah, I wish. I don't know. He seems. I don't know. Maybe it is the same. A little taller. I don't know. It just seems much more big of a figure than Snake Eyes for whatever reason. But hey, at least he's got his desert buddy now. Now they can go out and actually match versus Dusty being the only guy out there that looking like the only guy who cares to go to Iraq. So, now we got one other guy. Cool. Yeah, the desert oh, the desert, the 60th anniversary troops would look like it would blend well with dust. So yeah, joints, butterfly joints, kind of okay. Yeah, stiff. Sorry about that, guys. What's up. It looks painful because it's stiff because I didn't, loosen up the joints. But this is what to expect when you open straight out of the box. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I didn't even need to use a knife on this. Let's open the accessories that it comes with and start putting them. Oh, of course, right off the bat. Bent katana, but okay, whatever. I'm gonna put in this bent scabbard and see if it'll straighten out. Ugh. Ish. Yeesh. Jeez. Oh boy. Well, the good news is it's nothing that a heat gun can't fix, I guess. But still, it's very disconcerting to see that off the bat, right? I like the color, if you don't mind the bend for now. Um, but his knife, at least his knife is stiff. No, it's, straight, not bented. I know it's bent, but, at least the sidearm fits too perfectly. No problemos. And we'll give him his grenade bandolier. Just him up. There you go. Now you look like a proper warrior. Put this on the back. Ugh. This is a great reuse of the OG Snake Eyes buck. If ever, the paint job on this thing is stunning to me. I like it. It's much more appealing than I thought I would. Than I thought. I'm hoping we get more desert fatigued Joes so that they can all hang out. You know what I mean? The desert guys. All right. Yeah, of course I'm going to struggle keeping them up. But yeah, here we go. And he comes with his pretty cool other katana. Reminds me of the swords from the elves in Lord of the Rings. A little bit, right? Yeah, this looks really cool. Right. Okay, it straightened out a little bit once I put it in the scabard, so it wasn't super. Doesn't look like it's super bent, right? But I'm sure it'll get back to being out of place, bent again at some point, just because it's what happens when it's you bend something long enough. You just kind of, you know. So yeah, whoop, I got two swords, one for each of you. Each of yous. Of course, he doesn't speak, so he wouldn't be saying nothing like that. He'd be saying it in spirit. Spirit Airlines. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, hang on. I could have sworn there was an Uzi somewhere. There you go. There's his Uzi. I was like, yeah, I could have sworn they gave him more than one firearm, but yeah, they gave him his sword. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna put this back in his because he just wanting to bend again. So yeah. Yep, nothing that like I said, a heat gun won't be able to fix, guys. So and I'm gonna fix it. That's because I can't stand bent weapons. So yeah, left-handed Uzi. Yeah, he's killing it. Woohoo! Yeah, so this is a win. It's a good look. Now desert homies. Yeah. Lisa Nagaib! Lisa Nagaib! Yeah, no. It's like, long live the fighters. Yeah, really cool. So let's compare them to the other snake eyes real quick, and I'm gonna lower it so you guys can get a better, fuller picture of stuff, right? Yeah. As far as like height, scale, he's a little bit on the short side, but he still checks out. Yeah. If you'll notice that this snake eyes, retro snake eyes, has the same buck pretty much as Stalker and Dusty and Grunt. So he's going to be a little taller. Little. I'll put you out there. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think, guys? Here he is with his other two counterparts. Retro being the tallest of them all. He goes, yeah, I'm the tallest of them all. It's because of the boots. The boots give him extra 2-3 inches. Yeah. Um, Pretty much like a combination of his weapon, his head, his body. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, really not much different. The only new accessory is this, but it might have been an accessory used for one of the other ninjas that were made already. You know what I mean? So just really clever reuse of parts, because that's how you make money in the game. For how these toy guys make them. Yeah, this is a good look. And now he's got his desert homie Dusty. I don't know if they've ever really kicked it, but now that they're both in desert gear, you they can, I could be doing all kinds of action sequences in the desert with these guys and photos and stuff, sand or something. Cool. Yeah, all in all, final thoughts on this. It's a good look. I prefer this more than I prefer this, and I'm a huge fan of black, but dang, I just love the way the earth tones on this look is. Maybe it's just me being partial since I'm a desert campaign veteran, war veteran, so part of me is very much into this look. Jeez, being very clumsy today, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah. Um. Overall, do I recommend this fig? Yeah, it's a good look. Again, especially if you want your homie, Dusty homie, to have a homie. You know what I mean? And of course, if you guys want to add more to the Valaverse Desert line, you have another, merc or hero to help, you know, join along. So really cool. Yeah, I'm glad to have a whole collection of desert kind of soldiers, since I'm a big fan of just the desert look as a desert, war campaign veteran too. So yeah, it looks good. Have them hang out with one of the Valverse females in desert gear. Be a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like they're about the same height, so they could do like the tunnel missions together. Steel Brigade. Yeah, the desert homies are all complete. You know what I'm saying? This what's up. It's a good look. You know, yeah. You know, I don't remember any other GI Joes that were from the desert or had desert like gear, so this will have to supplement until Hasbro decides to do desert versions of um, Breaker and or Clutch. Then there'll be the three official desert homies. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of 112 scale military action figures takes the Hasbro GI Joe classified Desert Commando Snake Eyes number 92. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And until the next video, folks, ciao.